Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Turn Up to Tangerines, and today I'm going to be making a really delicious casserole. It's beautiful out right now in northern Wisconsin here. It's like in cool 60s, perfect casserole time. I love a good casserole or baked dish or potluck dish or hot dish or whatever you want to call it, depending on what region of the country you live in too. So it's going to be for cheesy baked spaghetti, and it's made with Italian sausage and ground beef that you brown up, and then a package, 16-ounce package of linguine or spaghetti noodles. You can use angel hair pasta, whichever you prefer. I'm going to be using linguine, and then you just boil that up and you mix you meet together with your pasta, and then you add two 24-ounce jars of marinara sauce or whatever. I'm going to be using my favorite sauce, which I forgot to bring up with me over here, which is the Rayos, I do believe you pronounce it, maybe not. I'm going to be using 2 of these, and you mix it all together, and you do make a white sauce. So a white cheesy sauce, which is cheese, and you make like a roux, and that I will be showing you, and I will be showing you how we put it all together. But if you want to watch and join me in the kitchen, come on along and we will get started on making our cheesy baked spaghetti. I'm going to melt a 1/4 cup of butter in my pan here. And we're just going to let that slowly. We're making a roux for a thickening agent, a roux for our cheese sauce. Bechamel, I guess. I think that's what a bechamel sauce is. Fancy word for cheese sauce, I think. Not positive, but I think so. And I'm going to whisk in my flour. Just get a little bubbly there. Don't want to, cook the living daylights out of it either. 2 teaspoons of salt and a teaspoon of garlic powder. And I'm just going to whisk this in and let that flour taste cook out just a little bit. Oh, that smells good with it. Garlic powder in there. Ooh, that's going to taste good there. And then I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. Keep stirring that until it gets nice and cheesy and melted. Stirring constantly until it's nice and smooth and bubbly. That smells good, Larry. Got Larry helping me today. There we go. See how it's getting a little dry there? Bubbly, all smooth, bubbly. Cheese is melted. Let it bubble just a little bit there. And then we're going to do both here. I'm going to slowly stir it, whisk it in, and whisk in 1 can of evaporated milk, not condensed milk. Whoop. No, you don't want condensed milk in here. And this is a 12-ounce can. Keep on a whisking. Keep on whisking. Whisk it in some more. Keep on going here. I like to add it a little bit at a time there. There. Add the rest. I always have evaporated milk in my pantry. Always. I always pick up a couple cans of it. It is so nice. I mean, not only can you make, you know, fudge with it and frostings and things like that. You can use it for mashed potatoes, make a nice cheese sauce, mac and cheese, homemade. You can really do a lot with it, the evaporated milk. Which, don't get confused with sweetened condensed. That's a real ooey gooey stuff that, really, the only time I use sweetened condensed milk, I'll be honest with you, is the only time is when I make 7 layers bars. That's the only time I really ever have the stuff in my house, and I haven't made those in years. And there's a reason for that. And that's probably because I'd sit and eat the whole pan. So we're just going to keep on stirring this real good. It's coming along really nice. And then we're going to add in 1 cup of Italian cheese blend. And we're going to stir that in. 1 cup. Stir that in. Let it get nice and smooth, bubbly. And our cheese sauce is pretty much done. There we go. I'm going to turn that up just a little bit. Want it to get a little bit more thick here, a little thickened. And, yeah. Coming along really good. But see how easy that is? Cheesy baked spaghetti. In this bowl, I have 1 pound of linguine that I cooked until al dente. I have 2 24-ounce jars of marinara sauce. You can use any kind you like, any brand. Use your favorite. If you have made your own, use that. It's up to you. And I have 1 pound of Italian sausage and 1 pound of ground beef that I browned, and I didn't even use oil or anything. And that's good to go, and that's what's in this thing here. Don't mind my hands here. And first you're gonna put, whoa, well, there we go. Might as well have a little thing, a little overboard here. And we're gonna place half of it in our pan here. And this is a 3-quart baking dish. And some of this sausage isn't all, that's a little big of a piece there, but that's okay. I'll kind of smush it. Sausage does that, I've noticed. And we're just gonna put half in here. Like I said, don't mind my hands. They're clean. But sometimes, you know, you gotta use the tools God gave you, right? So there you go. Here we go. Let's put the rest of that in there. And kind of sauce, which is a little bit of butter, 1/4 cup of butter, 1/4 cup of flour blended together until real smooth, with 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese, which is, I use the good shredded kind. I don't use that, you know, green can stuff, powdered stuff, no offense, but I don't. My husband loves the green can stuff, so he can't live without that. But I prefer that. And then it's a butter, flour, Parmesan cheese, salt, garlic powder, and a 12-ounce can of evaporated milk, and 1 cup of Italian cheese blend. Italian style, you know, and I have the bag there. It's nice, still hot, and you throw that on top here. And we're gonna push that around and kind of put that in there. Looks good already to me. Once you get your cheese sauce done, though, you do want to get this assembled pretty soon, you know, have everything else ready to go. So You know, you can cook your noodles first or boil your pasta noodles up. And like I said, you can use angel hair pasta, spaghetti, thin spaghetti. I mean, whatever. I had linguine. That's what I used. And then have that all done with your meat cooked and everything all ready to roll, so that when your sauce is done, you're ready to assemble, because, you know, cheese sauce doesn't last very long. Like that. Ooh, there we go. And that's that. Set that over there. And then I'm gonna just set this on top of here. Sometimes it makes less noise that way. And then I'm going to put on the rest of my spaghetti mixture. Yeah, here, let's try not to, let's use our hands again. Why not? Like I said, I don't want all that oil or water in there. Ooh. Oh, what the heck here? Seems like every time I make anything with spaghetti sauce or marinara sauce or whatever, I always wear half of it. I don't know why, but I do. Oh, looks very good. I can't wait to have some of this. Ooh, yum. There, this is some meat in here. Grab that. I'm gonna save just a little bit in here for my dogs like that. They always like their treat because they've been really good. Yeah. Ruby, you gotta stay away from that lake. You're getting all itchy again. There we go. There, see? Ooh, that's gonna be good. And I have my oven preheating at 350 degrees. I'm just gonna use a little bit of this, not much, because there is some in the sauce. And there we go. Baked spaghetti is going in the oven, and we are going to bake it at 350 degrees. So, but anyway, 350 degrees. We're going to let it sit for, check it after 45 minutes. I will take off the tin foil and let it bake for probably another 15-20 minutes with the tin foil off. But I'm not going to put that on. Our cheesy baked spaghetti is out of the oven, and everything is nice and melted. You can see the noodles or the pasta, the linguine, the meat, the sauce, the white sauce, which has gotten nice and firmed up, and the nice layer of cheese on top is nice and melted, and it turned out fantastic, and it tastes really good too. So if you're looking for a nice inexpensive meal and one that really will feed your family at least for 2 days, because this is not only, it makes a 13 by 9 or a 3-quart casserole baking dish. It's very, very filling. I froze some of it because my husband and I ate it for 2 days, and we still had like a half of a package or a half of a pan left, and I said I'm gonna freeze this, so I'm sure it'll freeze well. And there we go. I hope you enjoy this recipe. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. I served it with some garlic knots in a small side salad. Everything turned out great. Have yourself a good day. Bye now.